Lots on the docket for investors to pick through this week, including earnings reports from Home Depot, Walmart, and Target. Yahoo Finance's Alexandra Semenova has a preview. Alexandra.
Well, guys, stocks have been under pressure this morning, but they're coming off of their best week in months, and the market's ability to build on that momentum this week hinges entirely on news out of the retail sector. This week really places the U.S. consumer into focus, with the government's monthly reading on retail sales for October due out, as well as a flurry of earnings from megastores like Walmart, the Home Depot, Target, and others. Now, lighter inflation data last week helped renew hopes that the Fed may scale back on interest rate hikes, but strategists and Fed officials themselves have continuously pointed out that one data point is not enough to come to that conclusion, and the Commerce Department's retail sales report could really drive that point home this week. Wall Street is expecting retail sales rose 1% in October, boosted by extended Amazon Prime Day specials, a one-time stimulus check in California, which accounts for about a seventh of the nation's economy, and higher gas prices. Now, while it would be good to see consumer spending hold up, this could be a situation of good news is bad news for markets, because investors could take that as a sign that the Fed has more room for hikes. Now, investor sentiment, as we've seen, has been really susceptible to data that points in either direction. As exciting as last week was, it is not normal to see those kinds of moves. And we do have a lot of data before the Fed's next meeting, including this week. We'll also be watching the Producer Price Index, which measures inflation at the wholesale level, as well as a lot of housing data, housing starts, building permits, and existing home sales.
So what can we expect from retailers that are set to report some of their own results for the most recent quarter, too?
Well, Walmart will kick things off after the bell tomorrow. That's going to be the highlight this week, since it is a retail bellwether. And analysts expect Walmart to get a boost from back-to-school shopping, as well as more value spending by consumers who have been pinched by inflation. At the same time, the results are expected to still show pressure from inflation, rising interest rates, and bloated inventories, which a lot of retailers have been facing. We'll be looking at similar themes with TJ Maxx, Target, Kohl's, and a lot of other retailers set to report. And guidance will be really important ahead of the holiday shopping season for these companies as well. We also have home improvement retailers like Lowe's and the Home Depot on tap, and those are expected to show some signs of struggling because mortgage rates have really weighed on the affordability of homes.
Alexandra Semenova. Oh, yeah.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No, we've got so much of the retail landscape to really wrap our heads around this week, so it's going to be interesting to see where everything nets out as well.